Hello there, only one Kenobi here, only one. Zori Bliss, this is episode 157 of the Vintage Collection QuickShots series, and we are on 157 VC. Zori Bliss has, look at the card back's great, isn't it? Really good. So I just reviewed Ray, unlike with the Ray video, because I didn't have Ray loose, I opened her in that one. So if you want to check that previous episode, you'll see me doing an extended video, because I have to open it to review it. Usually I'll have the video, have the figure already set up ready, but in this case I opened her a year ago with Zori, you know, after Force Friday. Let's just go in on the figure and have a look at her again. Let's start with the figure on this because, yeah, the card is great, but look at the dust on that stand. The card is amazing, but so is the figure. Now, I never got into Power Rangers. They passed me by. My childhood history went like this. It was like He-Man, Thundercats, Turtles, wrestling. By the time the Power Rangers came in, you know, it would have gripped me if I was a little bit younger. It would have gripped me like the Turtles did, and, you know, He-Man and all that did. But unfortunately, but anyway, people say she looks like a Power Ranger, but I think she looks a lot better than that. She looks more like the Rocketeer. She's got that texture of that outfit. It's like a leather aviation type thing. I don't know, with the gold as well. It's that helmet as well, makes her look like the Rocketeer. But she's really cool. But then that's as far as I want to say about, you know, her. She was great in the film as well. But you know what was the point of her? It was interesting to see a new character that had a relationship with Poe. But again, they tried to. One of the flaws of this movie was they tried to do far too much. I think they should have had some sort of plan from the get-go. I've said it before, I'll just say it again. It just seemed to be a little bit messed up. They tried to put two movies in one or something. It was crazy. But then, yeah, she was in it and it was interesting. And I liked her planet. Well, it's not her planet, but the planet. Look at that. It's a nice card back, this. I do like this one. Yeah, I'm fixated on the snow there. I've just noticed it now. I like that old style Star Wars location, like what we just saw in The Mandalorian. At the time of making this video, we have just watched episode 13 with Ahsoka Tano and the Magistrate, and that place that they were there was a kind of an old classic place that's, you know, a great location. As my mate Michael always says, he says, Star Wars, Nick, he says, is about the locations. He says one of the reasons he didn't like The Last Jedi was because he felt that was more like Star Trek. You know, racing in space and dealing with fuel. And sorry about that. I hate it when that happens. I've just had to cut there because it wasn't focusing on the character. And that's all really I have to say about that. So yeah, I might watch the Last Jedi. No, I'm sorry, The Rise of Skywalker again at some point. But it is coming up to a year ago that it was out in the cinema. It was just, well, there you go. It's done and dusted now, isn't it? That was how they ended the Skywalker saga. I would have loved to have seen what Colin Trevorrow did with it all, but unfortunately we'll never see that. And there was all this talk as well from people about, you know, even George Lucas having a cut, but I don't know why he would be getting involved. You know, he's... it's just all hearsay, isn't it? Anyway, enough about that. If you are new around here, please subscribe. I shall leave a link to the rest of the series below in the description. And next, it is Luke Skywalker. I know that much because I've had a quick look and I've thought ahead. So it's X-Wing Pilot is coming up next. And he's already up on the wall. Let's just pan up and see where he is. He's up there with his Vintage Saga collection counterpart. Right there. It would be quite nice to get in. They might even do him in the retro collection as well. Who knows? Anyway, for now, I just messed up the camera. This is only one Kenobi. Only one. Out.